I'm coming.
Oh, my fucking headphones are fucked up.
Just a second.
Okay.
Go.
I like that window thing. We put the windows back where they were. Somehow the map wasn't done right. Yeah, because I've always wanted to rebroadcast too, but I thought you couldn't do it. Okay, so as soon as everybody's back and up on the screen, we will continue.
I'm still connecting.
Does anybody know the release date of the...
Sorry?
Does anybody know the release date of the new Schult Tomb of Annihilation?
I do believe it was something about September. I did
Does anybody know the release date of the
let me check something.
Schult? Boy, that does sound like shit. I don't know if you guys can hear me.
I can hear you.
Oh yeah, I can hear you fine too.
Basically, the main.
Alright, resource taxing. Gonna turn sounds off. Can you guys hear me in Discord now?
I can.
They can't hear me in Discord.
Yeah, we can.
We can.
Or at least if you guys do hear me, I cannot hear you.
I typed it in the chat.
So yeah, he can't hear us. Can you hear now?
Why is that?
Because we can
Stand by.
hear you.
Can't hear Jimmy. Is he saying anything?
Use your ears, is that what you're telling me? How about now?
Yes, we can hear
We
you.
can hear you.
I still don't hear you guys. That's bad.
Oh dear. Did he leave and come back?
Okay.
Did-
Now that I've turned my headphones all the way on, I can hear you guys.
No.
I had them on standby for some reason. I didn't understand. Okay,
Now we
so
can't hear Jimmy.
everybody,
Say something, Jimmy.
everybody but Moon is back up top.
Oh yeah, I hear you now.
Yeah, Jimmy's here.
I'm
Light came
connecting,
on.
but it doesn't connect, so I will probably restart the connection.
Okay.
And I did find that next exciting storyline coming in September.
It's in September.
Yes, it's in the D&D Wizards Com.
Okay, cool. So that's it. September, everybody. The next adventure is Tomb of Annihilation, set in the far-off land of Chult, with all kind of dinosaur shit. Check it out. Announced today. You heard it here first, or second.
Does it at least show that I'm starting to connect?
Yes.
Okay. Because I'm at the connecting thing and the loading bar doesn't. Ah, now it does. Okay.
Rob, you broke everything.
I totally got the blue screen of death and it sent everything to hell.
I had the blue screen of that as a screensaver at one point. It was funny because I had a Linux machine and the screensaver was the Windows blue screen of that.
Excellent.
Come here, boy.
It says, it rises up half coil and says, is this one acceptable?
Yay, I'm here.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are all here. And I was just about to do something.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah, Moon was about to run back, so I think it crashed right before Moon
Yeah, I
running
think,
back.
yeah, the last thing, so you'd already made it back to here.
Yep. And flame schools were starting to get out.
Right, I'd already decided that Davian was only going to do nothing except ready in action.
He sneaked out, sneaked back, and then readied an action.
Right.
Yes.
And right when I clicked that button to make this one visible is when everything went to hell, and now we're back. Alright, so this guy's going to come out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
I mean, one of them did come down to the door, I think.
He moves to there. And as he does, hold on a second. Let me just switch to Davian real quick. As he does, Davian's going to take a shot, but it's going to be at disadvantage. Oh, but he hits.
Nice.
And since he hits, that flame skull will stop dead in its tracks. And
That's
Moon,
okay.
Moon, give me a perception check. Okay, you know enough to know that it's right around. You can't see it, but it's right around the corner there. You know it's there.
Awesome.
And Kiros, what do you do?
Does Moon still have his bardic inspiration? Yes, he has.
Yeah.
So okay, I move here that I'm directly at the door and I ready an action.
Okay, what's your ready to action?
Into range.
Casting a spell, like taking a 4th level magic missile.
So, magic missile?
And that ends my turn for now.
Okay. Moon.
So since you said I sense the guy around, I will switch on my blade because I assume I haven't switched on running because I assumed I was on the shot. Anyway, I use the bonus action to switch it on. I use my feline agility to be fast.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I will have to. Actually, no, I don't have to. If I can run there for 15 feet, right?
Yeah.
Then I won't have to use my feline agility, so I will keep it for later. And I use booming blade on the guy
Okay.
with my sun sword. I will use bardic inspiration on that.
Okay. So 13 is a hit.
Cool. All kind of awesomeness. Okay, I don't know what that one is with the booming blade effect. Oh, I think I know what it is. I didn't target. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay. So you do all 23 to it.
Let me just trigger that effect as well. And then I will run back to the over the corner.
Okay.
With another 15 feet of movement, of course.
Gotcha.
And that ends my turn.
Okay, Shendri.
Ah, good. Could you give me the map? I can't find it. I didn't want to interrupt anyone.
Double click your right icon on your character sheet.
Double click. Okay, thanks. Okay then. I am gonna put some acid on my blade.
What? Okay.
Let's hope it doesn't dissolve.
Well, I was thinking, there's no point in putting fire on. If there's fire, it's probably gonna not do as much, would it?
Probably.
Yeah.
So acid is the second one. So I'll push the first. Hold on. Second blood right. So I'll push the first thing and the Right, there's ruin melee and the third thing, I think. Is that right?
You want your, let's see, revenant nature.
Oh no,
of
that's
fighting.
melee. Sorry, so I'll take that one. There, ranged. Second
Ranged
level.
acid. There you go.
Excellent.
And
Oh, well, I can't see him yet. It's still
you,
in there.
yeah. Now keep in mind, technically, I mean, I know it's kind of weird to keep track of it in your head this way, but you have on your second right and your first, but the second right and the first right are not titled to each of the ones as they're ordered on your sheet. It's just the first time you do it and the second time you do it. So the first one you should actually take off second and put on first. You know what I mean?
Oh,
They're not connected to how they are on the list. It's just hey, I did it this time and now I did it again. So you should have on
okay.
there
First.
first and then the one you have on there.
Right. So
Just
that's
name differently so we know that you didn't accidentally click twice on it, but it should be separate if you apply both of them.
Right. So
Right.
now we got to go to your hit points and change it to 53, which I did. Okay.
Thank you.
And that
I
was a
can't see
bonus
the
action,
bugger.
right?
Yeah, that was something, wasn't it?
I think that's a
So-
bonus. As you invoke blood, you choose one of the as a bonus action, yeah.
Should I just wait here and see if it comes out? Because I've not got. It's no point in going forward, is it?
So you want to ready a bow shot?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get ready.
That's a good idea.
Okay,
By the way,
pass your turn.
sorry, quick question, Chandri, do you have the sharpshooter feat?
Don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay.
Flame Skull 13. Is going to be like, ho-de doo. He comes to right there.
I
So anybody who has readied actions can take them.
can take it now.
Go ahead.
Yep.
$95. Okay, so I can just shoot it, can I? Am I
What's your range?
It was 80 to
80,
130,
320?
320, yeah.
Okay, so you'd be at disadvantage because you're over 80. You could step forward if you want to make. You could step forward 15 to make it not disadvantage. That's up to you.
Oh yeah, I think I will.
I mean, it's her reaction, so can she actually move?
Oh, sorry. Good point. No, you can't. It is. Yeah, you can't move because this is a readied action, not your turn.
Oh yeah, okay, right.
So you hit anyway.
And both rolls was an 8, so
And you do 9, and you feel that was partially resisted.
Oh, the acid bow. Okay. That's it then, is it? Or can I do another go?
No, you had a readied action, and that was it.
Okay.
Rob, do I see enough that I could use the magic missile? Since
I'm gonna assume that you were more standing like here in the doorway is what I'm assuming you were trying to get away with. So
she did say that she stands right next to the door, so
yeah, so
that I can peek around.
Yeah, so you can do the magic missile on that flame skull.
So I do a level 4 one. Magic missile on it.
Well, I mean, did you say that before? I mean, it would be level
Yes.
1. Oh, you did. I didn't catch that. Okay,
Yeah, I
I'll give
said I do a level 4 magic missile preparation.
Okay, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, so you can do your 6 magic missiles.
Okay, done.
And you did a lot of damage. And it is its turn, and it can't do anything except absorb all that damage. That's not true. It could have done something, but it didn't. Ebas.
Are we not hearing him again?
Ebas, we can't hear you.
Is he talking at all? Are you pushing the button? He just dropped.
He's not even there.
Now he's back.
There he is.
Weird. Keeps disconnecting my push to talk function. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna kill it with my bear.
Okay.
No, with my spell.
All right.
Guiding bolt.
Do it.
Oh, you
Alright.
motherfucker.
The bird
a
with a
miss.
mouth.
That's true.
He's our beak of hope.
They're not gonna move there.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
Well, I only get one spell, don't I? So moving out of the way in case it fucking fireballs again. I'm not getting fireballed by that motherfucker again.
Ebas.
Yes.
It's you again.
Oh, is it me again?
Yep. The round was over.
Okay, well, I'm going to move up there and do the same thing again. This time I'm going to roll a 20.
Okay. Are you going for the same one, or are you going for the one that's closer to you now?
Go over the same one.
So that's a ranged attack, right? Oh my
Nope.
god, you're already
And
ahead of me. You didn't even let me tell you to put it at a -2. But you would have hit anyway.
-2?
Yeah, because you're shooting at the one that's behind the other one. I told you, are you going for the same one or the one that's closer to you? So you would have been a
I rolled a
-2.
17. Even with a -2, I was going to
Right, I understand that. But you're not supposed to fucking get ahead of the DM. You're supposed to do what I say.
Sorry.
So you killed him.
I'm sorry, Rob. I didn't mean
Do
it.
what he says.
He's dead.
He is dead.
He's
Again.
dead.
Now
He's
I'm
dead,
stepping
Jim.
back out of the way again. I'm not getting fireballed by no motherfuckers.
All right, after Ebas's moon, you got one in your face.
Oh
He
yes,
passes
he's
moon.
gonna get a booming blades. You know it, sun sword in its face.
Okay.
Just do it.
Yep, he does.
And it rolled over from a natural 20. So booming blade.
Boom.
And sneak
Time to
attack.
drop a trap or mob. Do it. These are the flame skulls that TPK'd the party last time we played. Oh, snap! You guys aren't fucking around with these guys that killed you before.
How did they
Okay,
manage that?
where did the extra... Oh, yeah, I know where did the extra D8 come from. Okay.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Oh, well. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay. So, this guy's going to come right down here. And he's going to blow off a fireball right about there. That's going to get Kyros and Moon.
Why
Can I
they go-
use... 1 second, let me check one thing. Oh, it's not an attack.
Okay, so you...
I would like to use my... what is called? Favored by the Gods ability. Once per short rest, I can, if I fail a saving throw or miss with an attack roll, I can roll 2d4 and add it to the total, possibly changing the outcome. It's from my favorite soul class ability.
Okay, so you will automatically pass that because you only needed to get one more.
Ah, okay, cool.
So I will untarget you. I will do Kyros' damage, and then we'll do half on you.
Thanks.
So stand by. Okay. So Kyros took 26, you took 13, and it is done. And it is now Davian Mardikov, who was like, what in the fuck? So he comes out of the shadows. Because fuck this guy. Oh yeah, 30 feet. Let's do it. And he hits and does 4 damage. And it is Kyros' turn.
Okay, can I see it?
Can you target it, please? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you can see it.
Okay, I hit it with another level 3 magic missile, just to be sure.
Okay. Fucking Joe. You put all your magic missiles into it. You kill it.
Yeah.
And just as you do,
Uh-oh.
you can all thank Joe 813210 in the chat for the random monster that you're about to see.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
All Joes are evil.
Well, XP.
Hmm.
Yay, more to kill.
So we need 9-7. 9 CR7. Let's see what it is. A death wisp? Oh, your shit. Alright. Get it in there. Kyros, you made the final kill. Roll a d8 in the chat, please.
There you go.
Okay, number 2. That determines the direction that said monster will be coming from. I've added the Death Wisp to the encounter. And we'll put that at 4. Can't do that. Life drain. And floating up the stairs is what appears to be this toward Moon.
Uh-oh.
A shadowy figure flickers in and out of view. Its indistinct shape betrays a sylvan ancestry, and its eyes are malevolent blue points of light. They have come to fuck you,
Sorry, you're not my type.
but not
Yeah.
in the good way. And he comes up to Moon and attempts to touch him.
In a good way?
That's more
Most
touching.
certainly not.
Is this an attack?
It is an attack.
Then I will use my ability, which is called Uncanny Dodge, to halve the damage.
Okay.
And another answer for an earlier question about why don't someone wants to use it anyway, because it takes away my reaction. So if I just have it on, I don't have the ability to decide whether I want to take the damage or maybe make an attack of opportunity or halve the damage.
Okay, stand by. I did hit you.
Yep,
So,
and I added the half damage thing.
okay, that's fine. This is his attack is fucking nasty. Let's see. Okay, so it does the damage, so I'll do the damage first. Of which you'll only take half, I guess.
Hopefully.
You did only take half. It's a fucking... Now you have to do Constitution saving throw, which you pass. So the fucking bullshit nasty crap that happens besides that, you manage to escape.
Good.
I am not going to tell you what it is, but you don't want it.
Okay.
And now it is Shundry's turn.
Uh-oh.
Joe trying to kill the party again.
I'm just gonna shoot it with my bow, with my acidy bow.
Okay, I'm going to say that you probably want to move forward in this case, only because you've got a railing blocking you and you're still 95 feet away. So since
Okay.
it's your turn, you can move and shoot and get no penalty with no disadvantage if you get within 80.
Can I just go there then? Yeah, that's within 80
Yep.
then.
There you go. So you may shoot away at the death wisp. And you miss.
Oh no! I can shoot again though.
Hold on. I need to check something. No, you have a light crossbow which has the loading property, which means even with extra attack, you can only fire once.
What?
If you can do your rapier and your daggers twice, but you can only fire the crossbow once. That is something that I...
Sorry, could you remind me what feat? Did she take a feat or ability increase? Because if she has the crossbow expert,
I didn't do crossbow.
She has no feats.
okay.
Okay then.
So anything else in your turn?
No, I guess I'll stay here.
Okay. Next round. First to act is Kyros.
I try to hit him with a chill touch.
Okay. Your chill touch misses. It does, however, draw the stare of two blue eyes.
Yeah, and I use my healing bonus action healing word on Moon.
Okay, excellent.
Level 3.
Okay. Joe 813-210, the same person who put the monster on the battlefield, has now purchased a critical hit for Ebass when he takes his next attack. Okay, so Kyros heals at 3rd level to Moon. And anything else?
I move here, getting as far as possible away from this thing.
Yeah, okay.
That ends my turn.
Okay. Chandra, you are up again.
I'm gonna shoot it again.
You can shoot it. That is a critical hit. Bum, ba, bum. Stand by. Oh, that's fucked up. Just a second.
Oh,
Don't do your
no.
damage yet. This is
I like it
awesome.
when he says things like that.
This is awesome.
Oh god.
I just have to check.
I hate when he gets so
Okay,
excited.
so a swarm of bees shows up right on top of the death wisp and stings the shit out of him and then flies away.
Oh.
And he is poisoned for the remainder of the encounter.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's
Unless
awesome.
he's
So
immune
you
to
can
it.
do your damage. He's immune to poison, everybody. Sweet holy hell. Okay, so you do 21 damage, but you feel only about a third of that or so went through. So some of it he was resistant to, whether it was the piercing or the acid, or you're not sure.
Okay, I'm gonna
So
say
he's
it.
resistant to some shit. Or immune,
Yes.
you figure. Anything else? Okay, so Davian is like, what in the fuck is happening?
So are we.
Davian's going to come to right there. And I'm going to have to give him a -5, but he's going to take a shot. Just to see if he can get anything done.
It's about time he got something done.
No, he misses.
Oh,
Ebas.
Are you pushing the button?
nope.
Jiminamonka. He went
Yeah.
out. Now he's back.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with my Discord today. Every time I fucking, every time it's my turn to talk, it stops working.
Maybe use a different push to talk button.
No, it's not the push to talk button. I have to disconnect and reconnect.
All right, so what are you doing? You're climbing on top of Kyros? What's happening?
No, I'm going to move. To there. If that's me or Kyros is moving. It's going to be me. You show off. It's your dungeon.
Okay. So you move over there.
I'm going to bash him.
Okay. You hit, so that is a crit. So stand by before you do your damage. We will roll on the table and find out what the hell happens.
We're going to roll on the table.
I'm going to roll around on a
Oh,
table.
sorry. Roll a d6. So there is no effect. So when you do your damage, you can hold your shift key down to do crit damage.
Okay. What's that thing you do? Divine Smite. I'm going to do that first.
Okay, yeah, put that on and then still hold shift when you do damage. Mother of fuck. You do 38 damage. You feel that almost all of it was effective. Not quite all of it, but almost all of it.
I'm going
Wow.
to hit him again.
Okay, you can hit him again. And you do.
Yes. I'm going to Divine Smite him again.
He's got to be dead after that.
No, the next one wasn't a critical.
Oh.
Okay, you divine smite him for 25, and you feel that a goodly portion of the 25 was effective. Some of
And
it
if
not.
he attacks me, I'm going to do my whatever the fuck it is, the Hellish Rebuke. So if he attacks me, I'm going to bash him back.
Okay.
No,
Moon.
No, no, no.
Two quick questions. One, am I affected by Ibas's aura of
Yes, you are.
awesome damage extra?
Yes, so Ebas, you can put, as a matter of fact, stand by. I'm going to do something.
Does he get that aura?
Yeah, he gets it too, but I'm going to put a thing for you. So I'm going to go to that aura and put a remove on it so that you can remove and
You're talking about the
apply
aura
it
of
to
hate.
people.
But I'm gonna move for a bit. But I have a quick other question as well. Is how high is the ceiling here?
40 feet.
Good. So first I'm gonna take a 10-feet step there to get advantage.
Okay, stand by. I got to do something here first.
Okay. I just want to know if I'm still in the aura there.
You talking about aura of hate, Rob?
Yeah,
Does that work on allies?
doesn't it? Isn't that what it says?
No, the paladin as well as any fiends and undead within 10 feet.
Oh well, fuck.
Are you a fiend or an undead, Moon?
Not that I know of.
Stand by.
Well, he's not dead.
Should have kept quiet and let him have it, shouldn't I?
Yeah, big mouth.
because it does apply to the monster. So, Adam, it's not going to matter for
I
you.
don't think it gives enemies a bonus, Rob. I think
You
it
can
gives
go-
friends a bonus.
You can go there. Well, I mean, it doesn't say that.
Don't know.
Let's find out. Starting at 7 level, the paladin, as well as any fiends and undead within 10 feet of the paladin, gain the bonus. Nope, it says any fiends or undead.
Getting the bonus. Oh no.
So you have it, but so do undeads or fiends that are in, whether they're friendly or not. So Moon can go there to get advantage, is what I'm assuming you're trying to do.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna booming blade the guy
Okay.
because booming blade is awesome. With my sun sword. Oh, sorry, I didn't throw with advantage.
It's a good thing because
I
you
just-
need to roll again.
So that I assume hits.
It does.
And then I would like to climb the wall.
Did you write that, Jiminy, or did you copy that from somewhere?
Yeah, I just copied it from somewhere.
So it is true. It gives it.
Because it's meant to be an NPC.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you're
awesome.
them's the breaks, I guess, for you doing that. All right. So you do 23 damage, and almost all of it goes through to that thing. And Kenshi Haturo in the chat has purchased a potion of healing for Moon.
Thank you.
Yay.
And I would like to climb up 10 feet.
With your disengage?
I don't have to disengage because I did attack him.
Oh, okay.
That's my
That's your
Reiki
thing?
Shadow
Okay.
thingy.
Those are absolutely smooth walls. So give me a... What's the strength one? Athletics?
Athletics.
Yeah, give me the strength athletics check. So you are somehow able to lick your paws one at a time and fucking shimmy up that wall 10 feet, no problem.
Awesome.
And that leaves
Yay for climb speed.
the death whiff's target is now become very obvious. So get ready with your hellish rebuke. Anything else for Moon?
No, sorry, I forgot to press the button. I did now.
All right, so here comes life drain. And it is a hit.
But he targeted me.
What? I absolutely untargeted you. That's crap. Okay, so how many hit points did you have? Do you remember?
Well, you can calculate because it said it exceeded 28, so
27?
He had 27 damage after I healed him. And I don't know how much he got back from the healing potion.
7. But so
What's 53 minus 28?
25.
Okay.
So I had 25 hit points left, which puts me down to 20 because 45 is the
Okay.
maximum.
All right, that's fine. So does an 18 Hit Jiminy Monka. It does.
Ah. Okay, I'm going to hit him back with my spell after he's done his little bit of damage.
Okay, you can do your Hellish Rebuke.
And let's find Hellish Rebuke. Where are you, Hellish Rebuke? You're not hiding. There it is.
But you fail your con save. He succeeds on Hellish Rebuke.
Then he takes half damage.
He goes down. But since this all happens simultaneously, well, actually, yours comes after his. Yours is a reaction. So you failed your con save. Your hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the damage taken. This reduction lasts until the target finishes a long rest. The target dies if this effect reduces his hit point max to 0. So your hit point max goes
May I
to...
may
Yes,
I note something here?
go ahead.
That if you just decrease the hit point maximum, then it's not, because it doesn't say that it also decreases the remaining hit points. So after the decrease of the maximum hit points, the remaining hit points should be the same. So you should decrease the wounds with the same amount as well. Because right now his remaining hit points is 67 minus 53, which is 14.
Right.
Which means when his maximum hit points drops down by 53, his remaining hit points should still be 14. So when his maximum hit points goes to 14, he should be at...
Means I'm taking double damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, if you don't decrease, it would be double damage, but it does. So yeah, this should be, because now his remaining hit points is 14. If he had already some damage, then that could have killed him, but since he was at full health, it's fine. Well, having 14 hit points total is not fine, but you know what I mean.
And
Right.
That makes how much damage did I just take?
53.
Hit me 53 damage.
He hit you for 53 damage, and it was actually 50 plus the 3 that you gave him. Because of the aura.
It's lucky I killed him, isn't it?
Yeah, it is lucky that you killed him.
Fucked.
It is lucky, yes.
Alright, so let me give you guys your XP for dispatching those 4 monsters. Error. Link for NPC Death Wish not working. Make sure the correct modules have been opened in the library. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh, okay. Everybody just calm down.
Calm down.
Everybody relax.
20,000 experience for killing the one of them death wisps.
Nobody panic.
Still wouldn't be enough.
Each, 20,000 each.
Nobody panic. That's right, Chandri. Nobody fucking panic. Alright, Death NPCs. Death Wisp. The Death Wisp was from the Tome of Beasts, everyone.
He needs to go back there.
Well, he did just put him rest in pieces.
Yeah.
Is there any loot?
Good point.
Alright, 6,200 just for those 4 monsters.
Nice.
You guys have defeated the random. You've cleaned out the skull flame room. You have not gone into it.
2.
But whatever you guys want to do now.
Short rest?
You guys want to take a short rest? Okay, you can probably go into one of those rooms, like the one where Kyros was with the magic missile, and take a short rest, no problem.
I will play a Song of Rest.
Okay,
And I would like to use some hit dice, yes.
that means that if Moon and Kyros want to throw hit dice, they can, and they can also, if they throw at least one, they can also add a d6 to that for the Song of Rest. So each of you can add a 4 to your hit points manually and see where
I
you
already
are.
did. Good, I stayed here.
Okay. And I did give the party a rest, so we don't have any wizards or warlocks. Or do
No,
we
but
have?
my favorite by the gods ability does regain on short
Right,
rest,
I just
so
wanted
it's
to make
fine.
sure nobody else gets spells back, though, for short rest. Okay, so, wait, who gets them all back? Sorcerer or Warlock?
Warlock gets all of them back,
And
and
Arcane Recovery for Wizard.
and Arcane Recovery for Wizard, or specific druids.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I put it there from the combat tracker. That's why it didn't work. You're absolutely right. You fucked me on that,
Oh,
buddy.
talking of getting back, can I pick up my arrows?
Yeah, you can roll for your arrows. Sure.
And I would like to roll for my arrows too.
Okay, you guys can do that. You know the drill.
I know I need a D2.
I got 5, so let's.
And as soon as Shendry collects her arrows, what do you guys want to do?
I guess we should go and try to sneak ahead and check the... Oh, there are a lot of doors here as well.
It's the other slash, Shendry.
Oh,
Checking for loot. Did the
Checking for
corpses...
loot. Okay,
Yeah, did they drop anything?
in the skull room? In the long skull room?
Yeah, and the wisp, the death wisp.
The Death Wisp didn't have anything, no. But if you guys go into the skull room, the walls of this 20-foot wide, 70-foot long arch corridor are sheathed in amber. The southern half of the hall is scorched by fire, and a charred corpse lies on the floor here, under a burned fur cloak. Several amber doors lead from this hall, and 3 arrow slits are cut into the east wall. Floating in the middle of the hall are 3 skulls, wreathed in green flame, which is not true now because you guys have dispatched those.
So you said that the cloak is still not burnt away, just the guy is charred?
There's what I said.
I will try to investigate that corpse if it has anything that's still intact.
Roll
and could be
a
looted.
history check.
Not my forte.
You know that he is a wizard, and you know that He probably came here seeking knowledge or power or whatever wizards seek, and was probably killed by the skulls. And you see that there's a book. He has a book, as any wizard would. A spell book is completely burned and destroyed, unreadable and unusable. But he does have a staff.
Ooh, I grab the staff and say that, shall we try to find out what this does?
Yeah, what happened last time wasn't good, was it?
Can I try to identify using Arcana or anything?
The party may have one attempt at DC 20 Arcana to identify the staff. You guys can work out amongst yourself who's going to do that and how you want to do it, and if you want to use inspiration, and if you want to help, and whatever else.
Who has the highest Arcana in our group? I have 3.
I think you would be the one
I have
because
1.
yeah.
Does anyone else have proficiency with Arcana?
Nope.
Can I use my bardic inspiration I got at the beginning of the game? Or inspiration?
Well, there's a difference between bardic inspiration and inspiration. Inspiration is just you get to roll any roll at advantage. Bardic inspiration is something that someone like Kyros would give. So, bardic inspiration and inspiration are completely and totally separate things. Just to make sure that you know what you're asking me.
Okay, so I want to use inspiration.
Okay, so you can roll your Arcana check, except that Ebas already rolled it and failed, and it's over. So you guys can all thank Ebas for fucking up.
Thanks, Ebas.
Ebas.
Really?
Was the sound not working again?
Ebas.
Ebas, you're not pushing the button.
No, he's got to log off and then log back on.
But it doesn't light up.
Yeah, that's why I think that it's actually the button or something.
He may have just heard Arcana and rolled. He may not even know what the conversation is, so I might let that go. But we're going to see what he says when he comes back.
I mean, we can do a short rest later and try to do that as well, but...
Yeah, that's true. But when he comes back on, I'm going to ask him why he rolled that. Which usually he goes out and comes right back in. Now he's not coming back in.
He's completely shut down Discord.
The fuck?
Is he still on...
he's not on Discord, no.
Yeah,
I mean FG, in Fantasy Grounds.
No, he hasn't disconnected from Fantasy Grounds that I can see.
Ah, he's back.
There he is.
All right.
What the fuck is going on with this all the time?
Why did you roll Arcana, Ebas?
You said, have you got proficiency in Arcana? I'll roll it, but you didn't hear me.
No, I said, have you got... I asked people if they had it. I didn't ask for a roll. Why did you actually roll Arcana?
I said, I've got it, I'll roll. But because my button didn't work,
you
one heard me speak.
So you meant to roll. You were not in participation with the group. You actually did roll. You failed, and you blew the chance to find out what the staff does. So that's what you did. Because remember, the group can roll one time without having to take a rest to try to identify an item. And you got a 12. So, no good. Alright. So that staff awaits identification during the next short rest. Or long rest. And there's nothing else in this room that you guys see that is worth or amounts to anything. There's a sad face.
That's a door, right? Can I try to investigate for traps and listen in?
You certainly can. Go ahead and roll an investigation.
Okay, let me just quickly check my shortcut. This is not gonna be a roll because I just need to check if it's updated.
Can't hear you, Jimmy. It's gone again. I can see
No,
a
I
light
need
coming
to
on.
redo because it should be a different.
Yes, you can.
And now this will be the proper roll.
Okay, you don't hear any noise or detect any traps at all.
In that case, I try to open the door.
And it opens easily. Stone blocks resembling tables stand in the center of this room covered in dust. Carved into the stone walls are niches filled with hundreds of dusty bottles. Cobwebs hang from the wooden ladders that lean against the walls. The ceiling is about 15 feet high. And what would you guys like to do?
Ooh, bottles.
The ladders don't go anywhere. They don't like go up into the ceiling, or they're just leaning there like it's a storage room kind of a thing.
I guess it's for reaching the bottles on the top shelves.
Yeah, could be.
Maybe let's check the other rooms.
I will go in and look around if I find any really precious bottle for my friend here. And I try to investigate around the bottles.
Okay, so when you look at the bottles, you discover that they contain dried up remains of potions that lost their efficacy a long time ago. And the ladders, in fact, you can tell were used to reach up on the higher shelves and stuff, but none of the ladders even can support any weight anymore. They're so old and broken and dilapidated.
Oh, can I look around if I find any of the bottles that it may be still intact, or is there no chance for that?
You can look around, but you discover after a few minutes of looking that you don't find any that have anything but just powder, worthless powder in them. But go ahead and roll me an investigation check besides.
I don't know why I just rolled a 1d10. Let me redo that. Yeah, that should have been it.
Okay, while you're looking around and while you're going through all these bottles in this room and everybody's kind of waiting for you to find something, when you get over here, you do find that there's a panel in that wall right there.
Ooh, what does the button do?
That slides.
I will check for traps for the panel because secret doors are usually protected. At least I
Okay, you can roll investigation for that. And you don't find any trap.
Then I will kind of whisper to the others, guys, I found the secret door. And I slowly try to slide it open.
Okay, and when you slide it open, you see that there's a little area there and some stairs that are starting to go down.
Ooh, nice. I think I found the way down. But maybe let's look around on this level first.
Sure, let's check the other doors.
Okay.
Next one. Again, checking for traps and listening in.
Okay, you don't detect any traps or hear anything?
Noise.
Uh-uh.
Then I will slowly open it.
All right, you open it, and based on what you saw just a moment ago, it connects up in your mind, and you know where that door goes.
Okay.
The 20-foot
but
long, 10-foot high hallway, bare of stone, has an amber door at each end.
Right. I have a bad feeling about this because why would be there an alternative route with a secret door? Can I see any pebbles or anything on the ground or a small stone?
No, it's completely smooth.
Okay, then I will grab something from the remains of the guy, and from a bit of a distance, I will throw it inside the small room.
This room here that you just discovered?
Yeah, I kind of have a feeling that it's full of traps because why would you have an alternative route?
Okay, so you do that, and you toss a piece of debris in there, and it sort of lands and slides across the floor. Nothing happens.
Right. Oh, boring.
What I meant to say was the world blows up.
Snap.
Next door.
There's a sign that says "Black hole, pull here." No. Okay, you go to the next room, and
I don't trust this place, so I'm checking for traps and then listening in.
you can check for traps with an investigation roll. And you don't find any traps. And you also don't hear anything.
And then I open the door.
What's going on, guys? That's what he says.
That's what he says.
Okay, so you open the door, and you see dominating this room is a 12-foot tall model of a dark castle with high walls and tall spires. Behind it, tucked in a corner, are some ruined furnishings and a wooden chest.
Ooh. Does this castle reminds me of the Argynvost Hall, or the you did see that we saw the Ravenloft Castle from the distance, right?
Yes, this very much looks like Castle Ravenloft.
Ooh, nice.
It is a scale model.
In that case, I try to memorize the what's around and make a mental map from the outside of how the castle looks if we want to later infiltrate.
Okay.
I actually ask for some pen for someone, and I think we have enough books or something or paper around to make some sketches and drawings.
Yeah, you can probably do that. So you can probably make enough of a sketching and a drawing of it so that you would be able to tell the layout of the castle without actually being able to see inside of it. So,
Awesome.
in other words, when the characters get to the castle, I'll expose the map so that you guys can see everything that's on the outside, but not what's on the inside.
Awesome.
Because you guys can pretty much rest assured that this is a scale model of that.
It's good to be a regular shopper.
Uh-huh.
And there's also a let's see. Just a second. Let me read something here.
Okay.
Holy shit. Okay, there's also a chest.
Yeah, I will go soon, but one last thing I will try. I will try to check if the model is, I mean, if I can leave the roof or anything to look inside, making sure not breaking it, but, just checking if it's actually those things that, you know what I mean. Like those doll houses where you can just leave the roof and see inside.
No, it's a solid piece.
Okay. Then
And so
I'm gonna-
you can't see anything just from the model except for the outside.
That's totally fine. I will go to the chest and check for traps. Because the voices told me so.
Okay. So you can roll to check for traps. And you don't find any traps, but as you're looking at the chest, you spot a familiar, just down here on the south wall, you spot a familiar look to how the wall is situated. And you think you might have found the counterpart to the entrance to the stairwell from this side as well.
Nice to know. I will try to open the chest.
Okay, so you open the chest, and inside the chest is an old map case that said Ravenloft Plans, but the map case is empty.
Oh, crap.
And so you got excited for a second because you thought you might also just have found like the blueprints to the whole castle, but they are not there. Roll a perception check. Okay, there is a false bottom in this chest. And you find a book, a tome, as it were.
Ooh.
I will give the party one chance to roll an Arcana check
I had the
to
book
identify
Kyrus
this.
to identify it.
I roll the Arcana check with my inspiration.
Okay, go for it. You, in fact, are able to identify this.
Nice.
As the Tome of Understanding.
Right.
This tome,
Nice.
should someone decide to spend 48 hours over the course of 6 days studying it, can raise their wisdom score by 2 permanently.
I mean, that would
So that's
benefit
awesome.
all of us quite equally because I don't think any of us actually heavily leans on wisdom.
I beg your
We're all a bunch
pardon.
of fucking idiots.
But I would say that if you don't mind, it might actually make me understand perceiving the word better, unless everyone else wants it better.
Well, me and
not-
Keros are both more stupid than either of you in the wisdom part. So it should be
Wisdom-
me and Keros gets it.
Yeah, but what I mean is in out of character ways, it could increase my perception to a level where I can spot things. While if you get it, you still won't get too much
Yeah.
benefit of it.
For me, it would be a waste.
But
The
if
other
you
thing
want to
that-
go ahead,
I
I'm just
prefer
making.
being more anyway.
The other thing
I'm
to
not-
consider is, would it help either of the two characters that aren't currently in the game?
Any of them wisdom caster? Because that's clerics and druids, and I don't think they are clerics or druids.
Ezekiel is a paladin?
Tor- Yeah, paladin is charisma.
Yeah, but cleric is
Thorin is.
Thorin is.
But I'm not sure if we haven't seen him for ages, and I'm not sure when we'll see him again.
I'm
We
just
can
saying,
hold off
if
for a while.
once it's used, the book's magic fades and that's it. So you can't like use it and then give it to a guy later. So
Well,
Moon have it, at least it would get him out of his -1, wouldn't it?
but you guys have
Actually-
to. It takes 6 days to get it done anyway. So you guys, I mean, it has to be a long time.
And it regains the magic in a century, but we don't. I don't think we will stay here for that long around.
No.
I don't call any dips on it.
The last sentence is the manual then loses its magic but regains it in a century. Oh, you said no for the loitering around, yeah.
Okay, so that's it for that room.
Okay.
You guys can hang on to that and decide what you want to do. If somebody wants to start reading it or take it and start the 6-day count, then you can do it.
I will take it for now, and if Thorin doesn't show up soon, then I will probably start reading it if anyone's fine with that.
Okay, so let's just say that over the course of 6 days, you'll have 48 hours of time, whether you're doing it during rests or whatever.
I'm just saying that if Zeor comes in the next week, then I will give it to him.
Right,
So I
but
don't start
I'm gonna start the clock on you for 6 days. If you give it to him, we'll just restart the clock.
Okay, that's fine.
So in other words, if he doesn't show up within 6 days of game time, your wisdom's gonna go up too.
That's totally fine with me. Anyone else? Are you fine with that?
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yes.
Okay, so this is about 10 a.m.
Ooh.
All right, because I haven't been really keeping track of time on the calendar, but now I'm gonna just make a little note here. And now, if you guys don't hear me keeping track of stuff on the calendar, just remind me to do it. Because we got to mark off 6 days until you guys might even get to Castle Ravenloft before 6 days is up anyway. So who knows? All right. So you guys are going up toward these doors here.
And I will check it again. Eventually, one of them will be trapped. I just feel it. I have a bad feeling about traps.
You can go ahead and roll your whatever the hell it's called, investigation, and you don't sense any traps.
Then I will open the door.
Okay, and when you open the door, torches in sconces illuminate a dining table in the corner of the room. No, in the center of the room. Covering the table is a magnificent feast that fills the hall with rich smells of cooked meats, sweet vegetables, piping hot gravy, and wine. Ah, damn, now I'm hungry. Ceiling is about 20 feet high, and the doors that you just opened were amber doors. They're all amber doors.
I will pounce on one of the chairs and start eating.
It's hot. It might be poisoned.
I hold him
In
back.
the middle of the table is a green copper ewer embossed with images of dancing bears, elks, and wolves.
Huh? How very strange.
Let's take a closer look. Not that it's just an illusion or anything, and we would be eating rotten food.
Yeah.
Got any spellcasters? We haven't really, have we?
Only you.
No, I'm not a spellcaster.
You got some though.
Detect magic. Anyone got detect magic? Or spell magic?
What the fuck is an ewer?
It's
How
a
do you spell
donkey.
it?
Yeah.
It's a donkey ewer.
Eeyore.
A large jug with a wide mouth, formerly used for carrying water for someone to wash in. All right. Get over yourselves,
Oh, the
Renaissance.
hand
jug.
wash.
It's
All right, so
jug.
Moon goes in and gets up on a chair. Kiros, he comes in.
And starts to eat.
You start to eat.
Yes. I'm
Okay,
hungry.
as you start to eat, you notice that
Uh-oh.
it's not real. The food is an illusion. But the table's not, and the chairs aren't. They're real. Just the food doesn't look good. Or I mean, it's just like you go to pick it up and your hand goes through it.
Does my hand go through that thing in the middle as well?
And
The
then
Eeyore?
Davian goes, "Hey guys, what's up? Does your hand go through the ewer? Is that what you asked?"
Yeah, that's what I asked. Yes.
No, it does not. And as you touch the ewer, everybody can roll initiative.
What?
Old initiative.
We got to beat out some jugs and an ewer.
Ugh.
That's what you get for touching my jugs.
Oh no, how many of them are there?
2.
Well, there's one. There's one big one. I push them together and make one big one.
Oh.
All right.
Rob, stop it. You naughty boy.
Okay, I'm a coward. I use Misty Step to get out of the room.
Misty Step.
Oh, I'm still not used to the fucking initiative thing. It actually re-rolled your guys' initiative. I'll tell you what I'll do. For each of you, you can keep the initiative you have now or take the one you rolled. Your choice.
I want to take the one I rolled.
So
Okay.
do I.
Chandri wants 19.
I'll keep the new one.
Yeah, you can keep the new one if you want. And Moon wants a 25. I thought I gave Moon 25. Wait, what the hell's this yellow shit here? What is this? Should be no yellow
Moving the
guy.
chair, Rob.
Okay, so Moon, go ahead.
I will say, sorry, use disengage and run out of the room.
Okay.
I guess since I'm running to the others, it takes an extra 5 feet, so I run there. And
Okay.
and disengage was a bonus action, so I will ready an action to attack if they come closer, if they come close enough with my sunsword.
Okay. I had already put that on there.
Ah, sorry. Yeah,
That's
I have
okay.
a button for now. So
Oh yeah, that's fine. Davian is gonna be like, what the what?
What the what?
And he's gonna try to short sword one of these bitches. For max damage, which is resisted. Kuros. Surrounded.
I can't for some reason draw a line or anything.
That is
Checking for
probably because there was a Spectre token on your space, so try now. You're disengaging.
I'm using Misty Step to teleport 30 feet out of the room on an unoccupied space next to Moon.
Okay, you can do that.
Okay, that was a bonus action, and that actually ends my turn for now.
Okay. Spectre 6. Is coming over to Davian.
You all left me.
And misses. Spectre 13. It's coming to Shundry. And misses. Shundry.
Well, I'm going to run away as well then. I'm going to grab Damien and run. I can't, can I?
Well, are you going to disengage?
Can I do that? Do I have to do that?
Well, you have to disengage unless you want to take 2 op shots.
Okay, yeah, I'll disengage.
And okay, but you're not trying to pull him with you. Because that's a whole different story.
No, I won't, no.
Okay. Anything else?
Can I drop my bow and pick up my rapier?
Sure.
don't forget, if you drop the bow, then your blood right will end and you will be a bit damaged. You can just keep it in your other hand.
Oh, I can keep it in the other hand. Okay, forget that. I'll just keep that one in each hand, the rapier and the bow.
You won't be able to shoot it, but you can keep it without dropping, because two-handed weapons can be held in one hand. You just need the two hands to actually use them and to attack.
Okay. I'll just wait and see what happens then.
Okay, Ebess.
Yes, maybe try the web-based Discord. I'm just saying, yeah, because we didn't hear him.
I really don't know what's going on with that. It's weird. Anyway, I'm going to control one of these undead motherfuckers.
Control. Control. You do some kind of save on this thing and he succeeds.
Does that mean he succeeded?
He got a 16 versus your 14.
I failed.
You failed, yeah.
You got a dice hack again. Now I'm going to just move back here. Past my turn. I'm not getting fucking. I've got 14 hit points. All I got to do is fart near me and I'm dead.
Don't fight yourself. You'll still be in the same trouble.
Yeah, my farts won't kill.
Unlike
me.
Davian, who's about to be
Throw
fucking
up.
devoured.
Run for it, Damien.
Alright, Spectre 7. Miss. Unbelievable. It's Davian's lucky day so far.
Apparently, he also is immune to spectre attacks.
So far. Miss. Spectre 17. Miss.
Ha.
Spectre 3. Automatic miss. And a fumble. And the fumble effect is
Kills all of his allies.
mute till midnight. You are mute till midnight. Meaning these guys don't cast spells or anything, so it's not really affecting them. Number 12. Is a miss. Oh my god, Davian's got some fucking good luck going. That is the end of the round. Moon. Davian is in a shit fuck ton of trouble.
Right, Moon's gonna come here. Actually, no, he's gonna come here. Booming blade that spectre. With advantage.
That is it. Devil Dog, that's one awesome computer chair. Rob Toohey. Oh, you mean the one I'm sitting in? You feel that was almost all, the damage was almost all successful. Just a little of it wasn't done.
I will use disengage because I don't want to get offshot and just say this spectre that, hey, come at me, bro, and then run back.
Come at me, bro. All right.
I run back where I was. Well, more or less.
Okay. The love fest continues with Davian Mardikov. Spectre 17 has had a hit. He does 11. Davian does his saving throw, and he succeeds. Ebas, way on down yonder on the south-hand side. With the other good cow folk.
Is it going to work? Oh, look, my push-to-talk's working. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Oh, I'm going to just quit Discord anyway, just for a laugh.
Yeah.
Just for a
Fuck it.
laugh.
Yes, old chap, I'm going to fucking quit. Bollocks to it.
Bollocks, governor. Fucking
yes. Oh, giant squeezy testicles. What the fuck am I going to do?
I don't know. You're way down there.
Way down. Well, I can try controlling another one, couldn't I? It says I could do another one. How many times do I get Channel Divinity a day, though?
Probably twice. Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, I think, is it just a once a day ability, isn't it? Channel Divinity? I think it is, isn't it?
I don't know.
So
Should tell you.
It's used. I'm pretty certain it's like a once every
Channel
long rest.
Divinity is once per rest. I think once per short rest. Yep, once per short rest, the Channel Divinity effects.
Have I got any spells that can help? I'll do it. I'll try and do a guiding bolt on one of these fucking things.
Yeah, we had a counter in there for Channel Divinity, and you marked it, and it's gone under combat. So it is once per rest. All right, you're coming in there and doing a guiding bolt?
Yes. On
your fly's
number
only
14.
50. You went 60 feet, so are you going to come back 10 feet, or is that a dash?
I'm coming back 10 feet.
Okay. And your guiding bolt is a hit. And you
Woot.
fucking kill that bitch.
Nice.
Well, I loosened the jar already.
You loosen the jar. That's right.
What does that mean?
He
That
started
means
hitting it
that
first.
Adam did all the work and Jiminy came in and took the credit.
Oh. He stole his kill.
All
you
right.
mean.
Davian
No.
Stole his kill.
is very wisely at this point gonna dis-in-fucking-gage.
Yep.
To there. And that leaves Spectre 3. To come down and try to pull some shenanigans on Kyros. With Life Drain. Which is a hit. Does 3d6 necrotic. And forces a Constitution saving throw, which you fail. So Kyros' maximum hit points is reduced equal to the damage taken. So let's make that adjustment. So
Yeah.
We will go and make a note. Max HP is 48. Okay, so you have 30. You have no damage, but you have 34 hit points as a max at this point.
He should have 2 points of damage because he already had 2, didn't he?
I had 2 left from the last short rest.
Oh, you did? Oh, my bad. I thought that you took 12 for the whole. Oh, it was 12, not 14. Right. Got it. So it should be 36, actually.
No, the
And
wound.
then
Yeah,
2.
and the wound should do. Yeah.
There we go. Okay. That was Spectre 3. Spectre 6 is going to come out the door. And try some moon shenanigans. And miss. Spectre 7 is going to come out. And try some Shundry. What is the word, everybody? Shenanigans. That's a hit. 3d6 necrotic.
Shenanigans.
Constitution saving throw, which is a success for Shundry.
Yay.
And Spectre 12 is going to come right here. And is going to have to eeny, meeny, miny. So 1, 2, Kyros, 3, 4, Moon. It is a 1, so that's Kyros. Here comes the life drain. Attack. It is a miss. Kyros, you are able to do something.
I use now Chill Touch on Spectre 12.
Is
And
Chill
use
Touch a ranged attack?
Yes, and I also want to use Twin Spell.
Okay, if you're using a ranged attack on a person next to you, that will be at disadvantage.
Even for a spell?
Yes.
If it is ranged, yes. If it's a save or a melee attack spell, then it is not. But if it's ranged, it is disadvantage. Because they are
okay,
next
then
to
I
you.
take... Oops, sorry.
That's okay.
I use Shocking Grasp then.
Okay.
The damage was not meant to be done yet, so.
Right, and it didn't get applied to anything.
Oh, because there were no targets. Okay.
Right.
I use the Twin Spell now. So I target both at the same time? Or how do we do this?
Yeah, you can do... well, you should roll to hit each one. So, do them individually. And the first one's a miss. And the second one is an automatic miss. It's a fumble. Called
I don't.
Vexing Alleviation. You have disadvantage for all attacks, or targets have advantage on spell DC saves for the remainder of the encounter.
I don't assume they were actually wearing a metal armor.
Okay, I just try to run away even if they are going to hit me.
That's 4 op attacks. Are you sure you want to do that?
Seeing as if I stay put, it will be 4 attacks anyway.
Not necessarily.
I can use Misty Step actually as a bonus action, I just see.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, so you go Misty Step over there, and they're all like, who, what, why, where, how, what, who, what, how, what.
Okay, and I now move. Okay, I move there.
Okay. So you get 60 feet away from those guys.
That ends my turn.
Shundri.
Right.
You have drawn your rapier, you said.
Yes. I'm
You
going
want to put your blood
rapier
right
them.
on it?
Yes, I am. I think I'm going to. I might put the fire on. Can I do that? Does it matter?
You can put the whichever melee one you want.
Okay. So I have to take this off.
You're taking the other one off?
Don't I have to put the other one on?
No, you can have them both on at the same time. You just
Oh.
lose that many hit points on your max.
Oh, okay.
The whole idea is so you can have them both on at the same time. Because you're going to get,
that's why I've got
as
the
you
one
go
and the
higher
two.
levels, you're going to get even more choices. So
Right, so then I want the second. And they're ranged. Okay. Number 3 is behind that one. Damn it. So I'm going to attack Scepter 7.
Are you using a ranged weapon?
No, I'm now using the rapier.
Because you added the blood right to your ranged weapon for the second one as well.
yeah, here, let's just to make it easy. Don't add anything. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, let's pretend that I cleared you off. So now let's
Right.
just add properly in the right order what you should have. So add
Okay.
blood right number 1, and then add ranged acid.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Now add blood right number 2, and add melee fire.
Yeah, I see what I did wrong.
There you go.
Okay,
So now
thank
you're all
you.
set. And you have 46 hit points down from your 60 normal total because you've lost 14. Plus you have
So
7
they missed
damage.
then.
So it costs you to do that, but it's worth it. All right, so now you can attack this mofo with your rapier, I guess.
Okay. Right.
And that's a hit. And you do half damage, but you can attack him again. And that's a hit. And again, you do half damage.
Partially resisted. Okay. Can I move back a bit?
You can move, but you'll take an outshot if you do.
Okay, so then I'll stay there.
Okay. Number 13. comes to fill the space and is going to do a coin toss. A coin toss, everybody, is coin toss.
Thanks for that.
Oh, so D2.
And is going to try to life drain Moon.
I will use my. Oh, it's a miss. I'm not gonna use anything.
That's the end of the round. Next round, Davian. He's going to fucking charge balls.
Is he?
He's all brave.
Just run.
Should he run? Okay, so instead he will shoot and run.
Moon will shout, just run.
Okay, so when he hears Moon, he totally changes his tune. And he just tries to shoot this dude. Rion disconnected.
Her laptop just froze. So not BSOD, but she will be back soon.
Okay, so he does a little bit of damage and is like, run, you say? And he's going to go back and hang out with Kyros. Okay, Ebas. Oh no, we got 6 Spectres left, and we're coming up on quitting time. Who's got Fireball? Who's got anything? Ebas slides over. We can't hear him talking. We see his little green. We can't hear.
We can't hear you, Jimmy.
You know
We
why?
still
Because he's
can't
got
hear
an aura of hate, that's why.
We still can't hear you, unfortunately.
Do it again. Go right out. I assume he can hear us, can he?
I think he can hear us, but we can't hear him. Sometimes you gotta close Discord and reopen it. Not just click your voice disconnect, but actually close the whole app and reopen it.
Normally I just click into another
Big
voice
sweaty
chat.
bollocks.
There you go. Now we heard you,
That's
big
weird.
stinky
Now we can hear
bollocks.
You didn't do anything.
I mean, can't tell you what I did that I did it.
You turned your
Right,
fucking
I'm
mic off,
doing-
didn't you?
I'm gonna kill this motherfucker. Okay.
All right, do it.
It's
Guiding
not
bolt.
Discord.
Moon, you mean? You're
Oh,
gonna
you
kill
can
Moon?
fuck off. Oh, I did hit. That's all right then. Good.
You
I hit
hit.
him. Good.
Yeah,
Okay,
you did.
excellent.
That's all right. I love every time you see a number that's any kind of single digit, you're like, fuck off. Oh, I hit. You did a guiding bolt of 17 and it took it all.
And because
took it up.
it's a level 2 spell, I've got to do more damage. So
Winter is
how
coming.
much damage to do is level 2? Because I'm actually into my level 2 slots now. An extra damage increases by 1d6. An extra 6 damage. An extra
All right.
d6.
Next time you got to roll that shit in advance. None of this retro crap.
It's an extra 1 damage.
That's right. Number 1. Okay, which number was that?
It was number 12. Took an extra 1.
Okay, let me go see. Give him an extra 1. Where the fuck is number 12?
I'm sure he's shitting his pants now. That extra 1 damage. You fucked me up, bruv.
Okay, he took his extra 1.
Do you also have the effect added?
What effect?
That the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn has advantage. It should have a grand advantage on attack ability as well.
No, this has got nothing like that in it. It's just got a.
No, what the fuck is wrong with this thing? Make a ranged spell on a radiant 46 radiant before the end of your next turn. the next attack roll made against... Okay. So hold on a second. Let me put that on there.
Sorry, Rian started to quickly try to rejoin because she's a bit frustrated by
That's okay.
computer dying. So sorry for not warning.
Nope, no problem. So, Jiminy, I gave you another underguiding bolt. You can target number 12 and add the grant advantage attack thing to it. Very nice. That should have already been in there. We don't know why we didn't have that before. And then... Is there anything
gonna
else
run
on
away.
Oh, Ebas is going to move. Okay. Spectre 7. Trying to life drain Shendry.
That's not very nice.
Not very nice, is it? He misses. Moon. Surrounded. Pinned into the corner.
That's totally fine. They don't seem to have ranged weapons, right?
They don't seem to.
Good. I'm gonna hit the one on there, the Spectre 12, with my Sunblade. With Booming Blade, of course.
Of course. And it took it all. Who said that? I'll add that quote, Corvette. Who said that?
That's a hit, I see.
Oh, I did, didn't it? I said that.
And since the attack was with advantage, it's a sneak attack. Cool. And you said that the ceiling is like 20 feet here, right?
Ceiling is like 20 feet here, yeah.
I'm gonna use disengage and climb up 10 feet.
Okay, roll an athletics check. This time you spit on your palms like you did last time, and you sort of go up the wall, but your palms slip a little bit, and you're able to probably get 5 feet up, but you don't go as far as you think you can. It's a little tougher.
Right.
You might have to use your sandpaper cat tongue to stick to the wall.
That's awesome. Can I also use then rest of my movement to move sideways?
Yes.
Because in that case, I'm actually gonna activate my feline agility and just drop on my feet and run.
Oh, so you're going to go back to the floor?
Yeah, but with my feline agility, I double my speed, so...
Okay. And all of a sudden, Shendry's by herself with 5 specters.
And up to this point, I assume that's...
Sorry, I'm not scared.
That's all right. You're not scared. Is there more, Adam? Do I need to do more? 15? Okay.
I wanted, because with the double it was 60, so I wanted to run that far. I assume that climbing and dropping did take some more. It's also...
Thanks for not being a dick, Rob.
My turn.
Ebas. The 21st of April, 2017, I mean. It was like 100 years ago. No, 21st of April, the quote in the chat is, "Thanks for not being a dick, Rob. Ebas." All right. It is now Kyros. What say you, sir? Is Rian back?
Rian's Discord is giving up, so she's gonna share my microphone for now. Oh,
okay.
She's back. It just started.
Hi.
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 Can't believe even Jimmy was there.
Okay, since I'm not really helpful with attacking anything right now, I will use my giving out some bardic inspiration.
Excellent.
Chandra, you get some bardic inspiration now.
Thank you.
All right, let's see if there's someone wounded I can heal.
I'll bet there is.
Okay, no, I end my turn. I used my bonus action already, and I'm not doing anything else.
Okay. Shundry. The
gonna call
combat
up this guy.
bardically inspired Shundry. What would you do?
I'm gonna smash this guy again.
Smash his face, then.
Gonna smash his face in. If I can find the right button. I'd scrolled right down. There it is.
You get 75 effects on your character. It's awesome. All right, you hit Rapier. I mean, Spectre 7.
Yay.
And you do 18 damage, of which he takes half.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again.
All right. You hit him again.
Come on now.
You have dispatched Spectre 7.
Yay. I see a little Rob. I know he's dead then.
Right. Mr. Bond would be very happy to hear that you've gotten rid of a Spectre. Anything else for Shundry?
I suppose I should move back really, but yeah, I'm gonna.
You're gonna move back?
A bit there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do that. Spectre 13 is gonna take a whack at you.
What have I got left? 46.
His opportunity attack misses.
Yay.
So you get away. Spectre 17. Comes down to Shundry. Tries to life drain. That is a miss.
That's because I was holding my breath. He couldn't drain my life.
Spectre 3 tries to.
Get him off me. I'm not scared.
What about this Spectre 3? There's a hit. 3d6 necrotic.
Oh, someone had to hit in the end, didn't they?
Constitution saving throw is a success. Spectre 6.
I should have just stayed where I was. Now I've brought them all down.
That is a crit. This could be very, very bad
Oh shit.
if you fail this save.
Let me fail then, Rob.
You pass the save. However, the critical effect is bleeding out,
I'm bleeding out.
which means you suffer the damage rolled for this attack spell 19 each round until you're healed. So, Kyros, get ready. So, Shundri is going to have a damage ongoing 19.
That's not very nice either then.
But that was the end of that Spectre's turn. Spectre 13 is going to come down and go after guess who?
Me? He's gonna miss though.
So eventually you are the tank then.
Yep.
Is he going to miss?
Yeah, he's gonna miss. Because he's useless.
He did.
Well,
He totally missed.
We would totally miss you if you go down.
Round 4, Spectre 6 is first.
I'll give him the evil stare.
Spectre 6 crits.
Oh, you bastard. I don't think I should have given him the evil stare.
He does damage, which puts you on the ground. You fail the saving throw.
Can she use the Bardic Inspiration to add to that saving throw?
Yes.
Chandri, that would be a good idea.
What do I do?
Please roll a d6.
I didn't look too good.
So it does make the save though, because you rolled an 8 and you got a 3. The save is 10. That means 11, so that means you save. So that's gonna maybe not kill you. I need to mark. Three
Now Chandri
rounds.
turned into Rob.
Incorporeal. I know, right? Let's see. Incorporeal. There is a beep in my ear. Someone is watching.
What does that mean?
Corvette Z06, 2003 Corvette Z06, has given a potion of healing to Shundri.
Thank you.
Yay, thank you.
I am going to allow you to do that, and then I'm going to remove the ongoing damage before your turn.
Oh, did I push the wrong button?
No, you pushed the right button. You just didn't target yourself. So that's no problem. We'll drag it. That's a max heal. We'll drag it. Don't worry.
Thank you. That's a max heal. Thank you, Corvette.
Chandri heal.
And as it turns out, even though you are prone, it is your turn, and you have 10 hit points to your name.
Oh, fuck. I'm just going to have to
Oh,
run
you have
away.
11 hit points because
Oh.
you are a revenant nature. If bloodied, regen 1. Nice.
So, can I disengage and run away? They're still going to shoot me.
You can stand up, which takes half your movement, and then disengage and run away, yes. But you would only be able to you'd only be able to run away 15 feet. But that puts you further away than Moon.
I'm hiding behind Moon.
Kenshi Haturo in the chat has purchased inspiration for Shundry. So you may give yourself a second inspiration on your character sheet.
Oh, excellent. Thank you. Where do I do that?
Anywhere on your character sheet on the top, it says INSP with a check
Oh.
mark, just put another check mark.
There's two. Oh, blimey. And that's the end of the thing. Thank
So now you have to. Okay, so you stand up and you go disengage over there. Anything else?
Oh, I wish I'd have used the last one. No, I suppose that's it for now.
All right, we are over time, so I'm going to ask you guys, do you want to rush through the rest of this encounter, or do you want to stop it here? Because I anticipate this is another 20 to 30 minutes, which I don't think we can do for me, because I got to prepare for my next game. So do you guys want to stop? We'll just stop here at the end of the round, or do you want to
pause the game, Rob? Just press the pause button.
Just press the pause button right here.
Yeah.
Can
All right,
I hear Chandri?
Can you hear Shundry? Is that the question?
Heal.
Oh, heal.
I wanna heal her.
Yes, you can do that. It is Kiro's turn, so yeah, you can heal her right now.
It's a level 3 healing word.
Okay. And she gets 12 back. Excellent. And Kiros, did you want to do anything else on your turn?
Thank you for that. Do I need to change anything, or does it do it automatically?
No, it's automatic. It says in the chat you were healed 12.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, chicken I run outside.
Okay. You can run outside.
We can't have a little rest while we're in the middle of a fight, can we?
Not unless somebody in the chat buys it for like 10,000 points or whatever.
Okay, that's my ends my turn.
Okay, so when we start the next game, we will start with Moon's turn. We will literally press pause on the game right here. And I'll make a note.
May I have a small suggestion?
Yes.
Take a quick screenshot or whatever about the combat tracker in case that next time we join in, your extension rerolls the initiatives.
Very good. And by the way, I have a new